Hello everyone and welcome to this video with me Tom here on TGIG. So it appears that Microsoft is putting some of its most heavily promoted Xbox One features behind an idiotic Xbox Live Gold paywall. Why? Well, because it can. But that doesn't mean that it should. When the Xbox One was first announced, its $500 price tag was a little jarring next to the $400 PS4. But at least you get a Kinect 2 and some fancy new features. An on-screen channel guide, an in-game DVR, and Skype thrown in there. That's not that bad. But when Microsoft was asked directly, at the time which of those features would end up being Xbox Live Gold exclusives, they gave a very gentle brush off. Which is fine. Maybe they were just figuring out which would be gold and which would be included. But now it turns out that all of them are gold. The news, quietly added to Microsoft's Xbox Live Gold product page, is probably more disappointing than surprising, at least in some instances. Smart Match, for example, makes perfect sense as an Xbox Live Gold product if you're not already paying to play online. You don't have much need for something that improves your online play. And while it continues to be observed that non-gaming products like Netflix and Hulu Plus are hidden behind the Xbox Live Gold paywall, at least putting Skype there is consistent. The tyranny of Xbox Live Gold was bad enough when it was limited to making you pay for services you were already paying for, but this somehow is even more insidious. Game DVR, One Guide and Skype were all promoted prominently as Xbox One features. It should be a safe assumption that when you buy a product, it will come with the features it's advertised with. But it turns out that the Game DVR, One Guide and Skype aren't Xbox One features after all. They're Xbox Live Gold features that you happen to access on your Xbox One. And at best, it's a rip-off. The Xbox One might be great, it might be really bad. Who can say? But the one thing that is clear is that it's incomplete without an annual subscription, and that is completely ridiculous. So feel free to share your opinions on this information in the comments section below, because it looks like the Xbox One has taken quite a big hit again on its reputation, which is already extensively damaged by a lot of criticism. But yeah, feel free to share your opinion, and stay tuned for more information on this kind of thing on the Xbox One, the PS4, the latest games, movies, TV shows and all that kind of stuff here on TGIG. So, it's been me, Tom, and until next time, goodbye.